I can't believe how many North Beverly hats I saw today.
Man.
Front-runner high school team is crazy.
Yo, that's what happens when you win 8 straight titles and you're the most exclusive Chicago, man.
5 assistant full time. That means they've been scouting you for months.
Guess I'm gonna have to just go in there and do my thing, you know what I mean?
Stop playing, MP. Do you want to win, bro?
Of course I want to win. What you
Well,
talking
then
about?
pass the rock. Are you're on a whole nother level than everybody else. I get that. But we can shoot. All right, especially if we're wide open and they're throwing doubles at you with their all-star recruits, man.
Yo, Patrick, ever since you got to Plainview, you've been telling me to take over, prove to the scouts that I'm an NBA player. And now we on the biggest stage and you sitting here to tell me to play timid? You scared? You nervous? What's up, man?
Scared, man. It's North Beverly. I can't lose to those guys.
Hold on. Why? Because you play with half of them on your club league team?
It's not the players, man. Players are in the same condition we in on scholarship. I'm talking about the fans. I can't stand the fans, man. They've been getting everything handed down to them their entire lives, man. And they swear it's because they're better than you.
You know, that's real. Meanwhile, somebody from Plainview can work twice as hard as them, and they'll never, ever get the same opportunity. I hear you.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
But, yo, you want to hear something even crazier? One of the biggest donors at North Beverly is the guy who shut down the garment factory. And my grandfather, he worked there for 37 years, bro. 37 years, Patrick.
Man. If you force up shots, we're gonna lose, man. The stock's gonna drop. Who's left for me to manage?
Go with this managing thing, man. How about you just worry about knocking down your shots tomorrow, and then we'll talk about it, all right?
That's not a problem.
All right, then. Plainview. All right, man, let's get out of here, bro.
And let's go down to the floor as they get ready to announce the starting lineups. Hello, everyone, and welcome to our coverage of the Illinois High School State Championships. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. Danny, we've got quite the matchup tonight between the Plainview Panthers and the North Beverly Bearcats.
Rubbing my hands together, a bit of a David and Goliath situation here. The Bearcats looking for their 9th straight title, but the Panthers have come out of nowhere, led by their star, MP.
He's the star of the show and has been nothing short of sensational all tournament.
Oh, he's a player that can cause a load of problems with his overwhelming talent. And I'll tell you what, Coach Altman and the Bearcats will have a plan, but some things you just can't account for.
In this game, we'll see the Plainview Panthers going against the North Beverly Bearcats.
James Marcita is a talented wing who can play at the next level. At 6'10" and 240 pounds, small is not what comes to mind for this small forward.
Oh, no, not at all, Danny. It's no in a high school wing. But again, that's the benefit of the international recruiting that North Beverly pulls from.
Well, at 6'10", 240 pounds, Marcita is difficult to stop when he gets that kind of positioning.
First quarter of play, about a minute played. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
So competitive in the interior. Marcita makes good use of his size, breaking through the contact.
Here's Tombo. Back to Wells. To the paint. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Marcita.
And the Bearcats come into this final as the favorite. 8 straight Illinois State championships for them. An incredible run. He couldn't capitalize on the poor coverage, and the defense has to feel a little bit lucky that he missed.
He's got to give that shot another chance.
Here's Dermomenko. Dishes to Marcida. And that one comes off the assist by Javar Day. And you look at the program North Beverly has put together, it's something you rarely see.
Oh, they're gold standard for high school basketball around here. Great coaching, great teammates. Kids want to play for this team. And if you add it all up, they've made the most of their chances.
A reliable scorer. He is such an asset for his team.
Dermonenko outside. Bishop with the screen. On the wing, Javar Day with 4 to shoot. The 3 is up. And out of bounds, Plainview will take it. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first.
And in this matchup, you can be sure North Beverly will focus on MP. They know he's the cog in this Plainview machine.
MP is that guy. And as he goes, so does Plainview. Doesn't take a lot of scouting to see that.
That one is off.
Respect is the first word that Panthers coaches and fans have for Grant Tombo. He's been working weekly on building his vertical and his physical abilities. And his effort, it's never been in question.
And here's North Beverly. Outside Marcida. And there's the Bearcats with another bucket.
Guys, we know Marcida is big, but he's also been working really hard to become more skilled, too.
To the right side. Back to MP. Passes to Wells. Now MP, guarded by Marcida. MP outside. Rosenberg. The 3. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game. And you look at the size that North Beverly brings, you have to think that that's going to give Plainview some problems.
Definitely. That size complicates your ability to run normal sets. Everything, I mean, even getting looks at the basket, passing across the court, it's all so much more difficult when your team has a huge size disadvantage.
Answers right back with a 3 of his own.
We've got a shootout here. Long-range shooting on display.
Wells outside. MP. For 3. A rebound by Bishop. North Beverly in the lead. And now Marcida. And it's Patrick Wells with the rebound. Passes to MP. Uncovered. North Beverly pulls it in. Outside Marcida. Launches a 3. Offensive rebound. From past the arc. That's his 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed 3.
Entering unfair territory. Marcida already has a huge edge inside, and now showcasing the long ball. The power of the Bearcats is at full display right now.
Here's Tombo. Now 5 seconds separate the shot clock and the game clock. Out to the left wing. Justice Rosenberg on the wing. Try to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
Come to me, come to me.
Vlad Dermonenko for 3. And that does it for the first quarter. It's the Bearcats. They lead by 5. And in just a moment, we'll return for the start of the second quarter.
What the hell is this? Nah. Come get your kitten. Bro, what the hell is this? Nah, come get your kitten, homegirl. What are you doing?
Welcome back, everyone. We're here at the United Center. Second quarter of the Illinois State Championship getting underway. And so with it, it's North Beverly. North Beverly making a change here. And the Panthers call time here. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Back to Splitter. Down low. Releases. And that one's good from Marcita.
Again, it's James Marcita. Obviously, he's got that 6'10 size, and when he's rolling, it's nearly impossible to stop him.
Now here's MP. Picked by Little. Swings it to Gibson. Can they get it? Nails it from beyond the arc.
And Dillard, another shooter for Plainview. Solid jump shot, but misses a baffling amount of easy looks.
He'll have a few head scratchers each game, Danny. Marcito with it, now covered by MP. Fires the three. The rebound by Mark Little. On the wing, it's MP. Guarded by Marcita.
It wasn't great, D. They got lucky. Normally, that attempt, that's going down.
Splitter up top. Bishop. Zadirko covering. Splitter outside. Left side, Chu. And a miss there on the triple. And they'd love to cut this deficit down to within single digits. Knocked loose. MP outside. Pass to Little. Dillard up top. Gibson. Just 5 on the clock. And the Panthers hit it again from deep.
And no matter how this game goes, what a run it's been for Plainview. The first time they've gotten this far in school history.
And you can tell by how much the town has loved it. Fairy tale ending or not, this has been a year to remember for Plainview. The Panthers trailing this one. Zadirko, a screen. And here's MP on the outside. The rebound by Leftos.
Even with every shot clanging off the iron, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. Might be time to take a step in.
Now Chu. Ben Bishop from outside. A rebound by Dillard. Outside, Gibson. Back to MP. Plainview again missing. Outside, Marcita. Trying to get back on track. And we've reached halftime in this one. North Beverly on top. They lead by 7. And we'll return after halftime to bring you the start of the third. And we're back. Illinois State Championship second half action about to restart. Plainview with the ball. A 7-point differential. And it might be intimidating for some of these players, playing in such a hollowed ground here at the United Center.
I think it's safe to substitute the might for a definitely does. It's bigger here. The sights, the sounds, everything. It's a dream come true for many of these players.
And now here's Marcita. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on MP.
Well, Flat out bigger than others at the 3. Marcito looks like a college, maybe even a pro player, not somebody from high school.
And he gets both of them.
And when you watch Marcito on the floor, the size he has at the 3 spot jumps out to you because he just looks like an NBA player. So many of the players for the Panthers have been a part of the Plainview community their whole life. There have been a lot of legacy names.
Some of the kids have fathers and grandfathers that played for Plainview. It's not a large town, but they love their basketball. Passes to Cawthon. And now here's Marcito. Cawthon sets the screen. It's James Marcito driving. Cawthon down to 5 on the shot clock. Javarte for 3. Zadirko grabs a rebound. MP outside. Jish to Tombo. For the time. That shot doesn't fall. North Beverly in the lead. Dermanenko outside. And now Marcito. MP grabs the miss. And Wells, a transfer to Plainview before the season, he's been a huge part of their success.
Wells knows how to shoot, something you can always use more of. Likely won't make that jump to the college level, though, but he's a great high school player and a really solid 1-2 punch with MP.
The first one falls.
A great part of MP's approach is that even with all the scouting attention, he hasn't shied away from drawing contact or being physical, and he continues to focus on doing the work week in, week out.
Now here's Dermanenko, still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in this game from him. Outside, Marcito. Yes, and it's Danny Cawthon with the assist that time.
And how about the big man Cawthon making the timely pass to set the scorer up?
And they double up MP. Pass to Zadirko with all sorts of time. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. And when you watch Dermanenko on the court for North Beverly, he's as composed as they get at this level.
He's the smallest starter for the Bearcats, but he's sort of like this conductor of a larger-than-life Bearcat orchestra. He moves the symphony, and he collects assists from the giants of North Beverly.
From deep, it's MP on target from long range. What a run it's been for MP, and he has double-digit points in this quarter alone. Now a timeout called by North Beverly.
The shots have gone cold for the offense, and he just wants to give them a bit of a reset.
Burning the timeout is worth it in this situation. Can't keep going down this path.
And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Aslanoglu now covered by MP. Outside, Day. Cawthon sets the screen. 5 on the clock. And the foul called on MP. That'll be his second foul of the game. Outside, Bishop. And again, it's the Bearcats missing. And Ben Bishop, the big man for the Bearcats, 7+ feet in the middle. Hard to miss out on the floor.
Yeah, sticking out on the floor with his height. The mobility is the only question mark for him. He moves like he's 50 years old and drives a minivan. But, man, when he gets into position, he's a load to deal with. Yeah, Cawthon is an absolute unit in the painted area, and you won't convince him any different.
No good at the free throw line. The Bearcats making a switch here. hits the second from the line.
And when you talk about Cawthon, his rebounding on both ends stands out the most. Offense and defense, he's physical everywhere.
Let's talk about Danny Cawthon for a moment. The Bearcats power forward loves to clean the glass.
He's got a real pack mentality, too. So when a shot goes up, Cawthon is nearly always in the picture, and he's either boxing out or snagging those boards himself for easy second-chance buckets. And the first one at the line is good. He's off on the second. Splitter, right side.
I love how it...
1 billion pounds of synthetic pesticides are being sprayed on our food every single year. 99% of the farmland in the United States is sprayed with synthetic pesticides, many from China and Germany. And these invisible, tasteless chemicals are strongly linked to autism.
aggressive he was on that play. That's a tough one to defend.
Don't give up easy layups, no matter what.
And he makes the first.
Well, no doubt MP is a legend for Plainview already. Likely to be the first graduate to have ever seen the NBA.
And for someone who's never seen him, MP's athleticism is something special. He's got great basketball IQ, and you can see the potential ooze out of him. This is just the start of what can be a decorated career.
And most days, that would be his shot. Not sure what the credit goes for the miss.
Certainly not to the defense. They're very fortunate that didn't go in, considering the room they gave him.
Drop that pass to him in the perfect spot.
Plainview trailing. Pass to Perchumsey. MP with the rock. Wells outside. Nadirko, a screen. And now Perchumsey with the three.
Well, Danny, it's pretty obvious what they discussed at halftime.
Everything offensively has been perimeter-oriented.
Cawthon on the outside. Fires for three. Drills it from deep. And we've watched 3 quarters so far in this one. It's the Bearcats leading by 5. And it's time for a quick break. We'll be back with the start of the 4th.
It's an overstatement to say.
I actually think women should pay. I'm not talking split. I think women should pay.
Why?
Because in a day and age where you have foodie calls and where
Final quarter of play just ahead. The Illinois State Championship on the line. And of course, high school basketball around Chicago as competitive as it gets.
There is a legacy here. Yeah, players are chasing a shadow in the shape of the number 23, and it envelops every court in this city. Basketball could be a ticket, could be the opportunity of a lifetime for these athletes.
Now here's MP. Side. Try to come back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Williams with it. Wells on him. Back to Splitter. Pass to Williams. To the inside. Shoots a fader. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
He'll take advantage of any space he gets from that range.
Screen by MP. 3-pointer, Patrick Wells. And the rebound goes to the Bearcats. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game.
And the next foul will put them in the bonus.
So they'll try to draw the next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy points at the line. And as we know, a lot of colleges have their eyes on this state championship, a number of top recruits.
Oh, if you're a fan of basketball, this is the game to watch. A handful of these players might even make their way to the NBA. But MP, he's the most highly touted athlete out on the floor. And almost all of North Beverly's roster will play college ball somewhere.
That free throw, no good. And here are the Panthers. Trailing by 10. Outside, Tombo. Lets it go from deep. Plainview again missing.
Flat out inexcusable defense. They got lucky that he somehow missed that shot.
He knows he should have buried it with the defense being that lax.
Passes to MP. The three. That falls, coming off the assist from Patrick Wells.
He's made his impact felt with the three-point shot today, and that's another big one.
That's where he's been getting a lot of his points. And with a couple more out there, we've got a real ball game on our hands.
Lee, terrific assist and nice finish. Solid play all around.
Great work off the screen to move right to the rim. That was picture perfect.
Here's MP. Wells outside. Tombo. Pass to Rosenberg. Back to MP. Fires from deep. Rebound by Splitter. North Beverly in the lead. Will Williams for three. Nails it from three.
You're just asking for more trouble than you can handle if you let him roam free in three-point range.
Here's Aderko. From deep, it's MP. And Ben Bishop, the big man for the Bearcats, 7+ feet in the middle. Hard to miss out on the floor.
Yeah, sticking out on the floor with his height. The mobility is the only question mark for him. He moves like he's 50 years old and drives a minivan, but man, when he gets into position, he's a load to deal with.
Now here's MP. Now Dermanenko. Dishes to Marcida. Cawthon sets the screen. Over MP. It's Marcida missing. And here are the Panthers. MP outside. Outside for Tombo. MP with the rock. And Wells, a transfer to Plainview before the season, he's been a huge part of their success.
Wells knows how to shoot, something you can always use more of. Likely won't make that jump to the college level, though, but he's a great high school player and a really solid 1-2 punch with MP.
Now here's Day. Cawthon sets the screen. Shot clock at 3. Three-pointer. MP grabs the miss. Outside, Tombo. Lets the three fly. The rebound by Marcida. Pass to Dermanenko. Now Day. Cawthon on the outside. Shoots the three. It's rebounded by Plainview.
And in this matchup, you can be sure North Beverly will focus on MP. They know he's the cog in this Plainview machine.
MP is that guy. And as he goes, so does Plainview. Doesn't take a lot of scouting to see that.
Day, no good. Rosenberg outside. MP outside. Zadirko, a screen. Man, showing some terrific range.
Oh my goodness. MP is showing some elite range from deep.
Dermanenko outside. On the wing, Javar Day. Looking to end the drought. And that one drops.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Day's definitely perfected that shot.
Out to Wells. Zadirko. MP outside. Back to Tombo. Wells. He's guarded by Dermanenko. And when you watch Dermonenko on the court for North Beverly, he's as composed as they get at this level.
He's the smallest starter for the Bearcats, but he's sort of like this conductor of a larger-than-life Bearcat orchestra. He moves the symphony, and he collects assists from the giants of North Beverly.
Now here's Dermonenko looking for his first basket, still in this one. MP with the rock. Now Marcita defending. It's good, and he drew contact on a shot, so he'll go to the line. A three-point play opportunity.
And Zadirko is a prototypical guy that any team would love to have. He's big, he's physical, and he's chasing blocks on D.
Now Chu. To the middle. Aslanoglu can't hit it.
And Dillard, another shooter for Plainview. Solid jump shot, but misses a baffling amount of easy layups.
He'll have a few head scratchers each game, Danny. Here's Day. Inside, Lee. And Myron Lee finishes it off.
Even though Day is known as a shooter first, he understands when to dish the ball, especially when his guys are open.
Here's MP. Again, the miss by the Panthers.
Usually, he's pretty reliable from that range, so they're fine with him taking that shot.
Aslanoglu, no good. Plainview with the lead. And the dunk by MP.
Showing off his athleticism there. MP with some hops, and his teammates are hyped.
Cawthon on the outside. Shoots over Little. Cawthon with the bucket.
If you're tasked with guarding him, rarely is it going to be a peaceful night for you.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's the Panthers leading by 4. And when we come back, we'll bring you the start of the second quarter. Welcome back, everyone. We're here at the United Center. Second quarter of the Illinois State Championship getting underway. Here's the Bearcats with the basketball. And something to note between these two schools, Plainview has never beaten North Beverly.
Wow, Joe, just lay out the cold hard fact like that? Yeah, I'm not sure I would ever bring that up in the locker room or make the sole point to fire up the squad, but either way, staying undefeated over another team can be a real challenge on that end.
Little, covered by Lee. It's tipped. And here's Chu. Quiet offensively so far, searching for his first points of the game. Here's August Splitter with the 3. North Beverly no good on that one either. MP outside. Swings it to Gibson. Back to MP. There's the 3. Chu grabs the miss.
A quality look, almost no coverage. Super surprised that he missed that one.
Let's go with the 3. Here's Lee. That's in. He's got 2, shooting 2 of 3.
And no matter how this game goes, what a run it's been for Plainview. The first time they've gotten this far in school history.
And you can tell by how much the town has loved it. Fairy tale ending or not, this has been a year. Now here's MP. He has 7. Shot clock at 6. Again, the miss by the Panthers.
Does have that in his game.
Yeah, that used to be a bad shot for anyone out there, and suddenly it's not anymore.
Splitter, no good. Passes. Pick by Little. Back to Gibson. The tray. Cavarde pulls it in. The Bearcats trail.
Well, no doubt MP is a legend for Plainview already, likely to be the first graduate to have ever seen the NBA.
And for someone who's never seen him, MP's athleticism is something special. He's got great basketball IQ, and you can see the potential ooze out of him. This is just the start of what can be a decorated career.
Took the opportunity when he saw it.
MP has such a natural look on his three-point attempts. Just pulls up and lets it fly from outside.
Now a timeout called by North Beverly. So both teams... First half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. Plainview ahead. They lead by 3 and will be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. And we're back. Illinois State Championship second half action about to restart. Plainview with the ball. 3-point lead. And it might be intimidating for some of these players, playing in such a hollowed ground here at the United Center.
I think it's safe to substitute the might for a definitely does. It's bigger here. The sights, the sounds, everything. It's a dream come true for many of these players.
And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. Now here's Dermanenko. Passes to Cawthon. Outside, Marcita. Drops it in from long range.
Well, I'll tell you what. He can give as good as he gets.
We are seeing some gamesmanship now. Answers right back with the 3 of his own.
Now here's MP. He's got 13 on the night. And he can't answer back. The three-pointers offline. Dermanenko outside. Marcita. Over MP. Marcita, no good.
Coach Riley Altman has North Beverly prepared to play this game as if it's on their own home floor.
Oh, Coach Altman is a living legend. He's the most decorated high school coach in Illinois State history. And what's great about him is he doesn't want his players to be overwhelmed by the environment. He wants them to stay focused and in the game plan.
Here's Tombo. 2 on the clock. Another miss by MP.
He can do that, just couldn't connect this time.
Too much daylight for a shooter of his caliber.
Outside, Marcita. Over MP. It's Marcita missing. Outside, Tombo. MP. Pass to Rosenberg. Screen by MP. To the middle. And stolen by Marcita.
James Marcita is a talented wing who can play at the next level. At 6'10" and 240 pounds, small is not what comes to mind for this small forward.
Oh, no, not at all, Danny. It's noticeable how tall he is. And it's unusual to see that kind of mass in a high school wing. But again, that's the benefit of the international recruiting that North Beverly pulls from.
They get it again. MP grabs the miss. And here are the Panthers. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points.
And the center, Zadirko, is a threat inside. You can't allow him to get this deep.
Here's Day. Now a timeout called by North Beverly. Timeout. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Now Chu. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And then Bishop comes in with a dunk.
Let's talk about Danny Cawthon for a moment. The Bearcats power forward loves to clean the glass.
He's got a real pack mentality, too. So when a shot goes up, Cawthon is nearly always in the picture, and he's either boxing out or snagging those boards himself for easy second chance buckets. Now here's MP. He's got 13 on the night. 4 on the clock. Three-pointer, Patrick Wells. It's hauled in by Cawthon. And here's North Beverly. They trail by 3. The floater. Count that bucket. Plainview with the ball. Here's MP, plenty of space. And it's rebounded by Danny Cawthon.
He'll hit that shot most of the time. Defense, you can't give him that look again.
Outside, Chu. Pass to Leftos. Day. Bishop with the screen. For the lead. They get it back. Well, it was only a matter of time. They finally get a bucket.
So many of the players for the Panthers have been a part of the Plainview community their whole life. There have been a lot of legacy names.
Some of the kids have fathers and grandfathers that played for Plainview. It's not a large town, but they love their basketball. Now here's MP. Pass to Little. Back to MP. MP throws it down.
And using some muscle, he went for the two-hander on the slam.
Some urgency from him there.
He might be sensing what we are. This is a critical time in this game, guys.
There's a screen. Out to the wing. Cawthon. Oh, no good. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we still got a close one. It's the Panthers, up by 1. And as we get ready for the fourth quarter, we'll step aside for a quick break. Final quarter of play just ahead. The Illinois State Championship.
My name's Taylor. I just realized I've had Ruger for 5 years and Lola for 12, and I've never told them my name. My name's Taylor. I just realized I've had Ruger for 5 years and Lola for 12, and I've never told them my name. My name's Taylor. I just realized I've had Ruger for 5 years and Lola for 12, and I've never told them my name. My name's Taylor. I just realized I've had Ruger for 5 years and Lola for 12, and
Patrick Mahomes only needs 1 yard to hit on prospects.
you're saying that you want to be with a single mother that's a millionaire?
It wouldn't be my first option, no.
You said a millionaire wouldn't want to be with a single mother that's a millionaire.
If he can go ahead and get a girl that doesn't have a child, he'll prefer that, yes. Men are very different than women. Because when a guy comes into a woman's relationship, or a relationship with a woman and she has a child, he's going to be expected to take care of that child to a degree. You don't just get with that girl, you get with that girl and that child. And here's the other thing you got to remember. If we break up and I build a bond with that child, I now lose you and the child. And I can't have any type of parental rights to that child because it's your biological child, not mine. I'm a stepfather. So I lose you, the child, alimony, house, 50%. So it's an L for me. It's not worth the risk.
I don't think she's crying because she can't get a good man. I think she's crying because she can't get a rich one. You're saying that you wouldn't be with a single... I didn't have to worry about being called no...
On the line. The Bearcats trail. Outside, Chu. To the paint. Lee. And he gets the bucket to go. And of course, high school basketball around Chicago as competitive as it gets.
There is a legacy here. Yeah, players are chasing a shadow in the shape of the number 23, and it envelops every court in this city. Basketball could be a ticket, could be the opportunity of a lifetime for these athletes.
Swings it to Gibson. With just 5 to shoot. Drains the triple.
He got hung up on a great screen and gave the shooter some wiggle room.
Yeah, for sure. If he sees any daylight at all, he's pulling the trigger.
Now Leftos. There's a screen by Lee. For 3, Johnny 2. Pure from 3-point range.
and comes right back with a 3 of his own.
Looking to match the 3 they just made. I love it.
Dish to Tombo. Gibson. No good from outside.
And as we know, a lot of colleges have their eyes on this state championship, a number of top recruits.
Oh, if you're a fan of basketball, this is the game to watch. A handful of these players might even make their way to the NBA. But MP, he's the most highly touted athlete out on the floor. And almost all of North Beverly's roster will play college ball somewhere.
Now here's Dillard. MP outside. Swings it to Gibson. Back to MP. Here's the 3. Gets it to go from long range. Second minute off the clock now here in the 4th. Over to the left wing. Johnny Chu. Dillard covering. Outside. Chu. Six to shoot. Takes a 3. Knocks it down from distance.
The defensive effort wasn't there, and as a result, buries it.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Bearcats.
When you're driving home, you're going to be thinking about sloppy plays like that for a while.
Timeout called by the Bearcats. Both teams will make a substitution. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Pass to Dermanenko.
I see him.
6 on the shot clock. Bishop tries again, and he takes it up and lays it in.
That's an uppercut from Ben Bishop. This rugged center just put some big points in this championship game on the board.
MP on the left side. Dillard. Back to MP. 4-3. Drains it. He's now 8 of 14.
When his team needs a bucket, they trust MP with the ball in his hands, and you can sure see why.
And here's North Beverly. If you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played just about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter. Here's Marcita. The rebound by Dave Zabielko. So it's Plainview now. Here's MP. The shot's good. Dillard making the play there. MP can smell that Illinois State title, racking up bucket after bucket. And now here's Marcita. Defense right on him. Passes to Coffin. Knocks down the 3.
What an assertive play by Compton in the clutch. The Bearcats forward is never short on competitive fire.
MP. Zadirko, a screen. Not gonna go that time. Some solid defense from Bishop. And it looks like they're not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead, no. Now's the time to use the clock to your advantage.
Outside, Marcita. Over Tombo.
As a defender, Tombo really has to rely on his skill and quickness. Kind of like Grant, but he's able to be pretty effective.
What a run it's been for MP, and he has double-digit points in this quarter alone. And so with it, it's North Beverly. They trail by 1.
Huge score by Marcita. It's easy to see why his teammates get him the ball when they need a basket.
Here's MP. Buries it. and they have no answer for MP. He's pouring it on, willing his team to a state title. Timeout called by the Bearcats.
Still plenty of time for them to get a good shot. No need to rush things.
And I'd say that whatever their favorite play is, now's the time to execute it.
Outside, Marcita. Takes the three. Pays off from three. And they intentionally foul. They're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty quite yet.
Mandatory foul at this point.
Yep, you got to stop the clock, and you've got to regain possession.
And he commits the intentional foul. That'll be a 5-second call.
Oh, shit.
No. Those are the kind of errors that can make or break you in a game like this.
Here's Drumanenko. Pass to Day. Cawthon with it. Drumanenko outside. Jafar Day for three. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot attempt falls offline. Put it in the history book. The Plainview Panthers have done the unthinkable and are Illinois state champions. MP has led his school to glory, and this is a season Plainview will never forget.
And what can you say about MP and this team? You could never count them out, and they took down a Titan in North Beverly today.
And out of all the schools to end the dominance of North...
I told you we were going to get that W, bro. We did that. Hey, yo. Did y'all look at the stands during that trophy trophy?
Yeah, dude. Our whole section was crying.
Oh, man, it was crazy. I did not realize how much we meant to everyone until I saw it on their faces, man.
Man, I ain't gonna lie. I had some tears rolling down.
Right?
Come on, man. That was some emotional stuff, y'all.
Bro, I had tears, especially because, like, this is it for me. You know, I'm not playing college ball, and I'm definitely...
Hello, everyone. I'll take a question from you.
Idan, you won tournament MVP in both the FIBA U17 World Cup and the FIBA U18 European Championship. And now you've got the Spanish U19 team on the cusp of an undefeated World Cup run. Is there anything the United States and their star player MP can do to slow you down?
No.
Can you elaborate on that?
I have been the best player at the international level since I was 16 years old. You call MP a star, but he hasn't won anything against real competition. He is overrated.
Those are Bold words.
We are going to win the championship on Friday, and everyone will see that Spain has the best young basketball players in the world.
Hey, yo, y'all get a good look at this. MP, you gonna let him talk to you like this?
What you want me to do? Fight, buddy?
I mean, I would.
What? Man, guys like our monster, man, they always trying to get under your skin. The last thing you want to do is let them know you're upset. You know what I mean?
I guess so. Nah, I don't like it. Cat too young to be that cocky.
I don't know, man. He nice. He earned it. But the only way to shut down somebody like that is to stay locked in and win. Everything else is wasted energy. You already know, man.
If you say so. Oh.
You guys can fit just more.
Let's go, man.
Yep.
Yep.
Have you ever heard the Spanish national anthem? It's beautiful, one of the oldest in the world. You'll hear it tomorrow when they give us the trophy. I think you will like it. Very catchy.
See you tomorrow.
Yeah.
What?
Like you've been doing since a kid.
Hey, yeah, everything good? Okay, I gotta take care of this. Sorry.
That had to be dope.
Hey, when you guys get up there, I'll introduce you one by one, then open it up for questions. Friendly reminder, there are reporters from 27 countries in this room, so whatever you say will be heard around the world.
Understood. Gotcha.
All right.
Looks like they're ready for you. How are we feeling?
Fired up.
Fantastic, let's get to it. Okay, we're gonna get started with Team USA's press availability. Representing Team USA will be Tim Fielder, Brandon.
Hi, everyone, and welcome. It's the FIBA Under-19 World Cup Finals. And what a matchup we have for you between the U.S. and Spain. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Brett Barry and Greg Anthony. Guys, this is the matchup we've all been waiting for all tournament long.
Well, from very early on, it's been crystal clear that the U.S. and Spain were a
Just to clarify, I will still be doing the challenge. I'll be walking 23,000 inches. I'm doing a push-up for every follower.
Ah, that's just funny. I'll do a push-up for every follower.
So that means one push-up. Just to clarify, I will... And then they don't show up, and it's really frustrating. And Jackie, are you even paying attention to me?
Well, I'm talking to her. Jackie, I'm talking to you. I'm saying this, man, but...
Yeah, but Jackie, can you pay attention to me because they didn't show up? I went all the way to Walmart and they didn't even...
Jackie, it's my stuff that I'm selling. Okay? It's my dresser.
Jackie,
my Xbox.
Jackie, listen to me. Listen to me when I'm talking to you.
Jackie, listen to me. I'm talking to you. You're a good girl. Listen to me. I'm talking to you about Facebook.
Jackie, if you listen to me, I'll take you for a walk.
Oh, that's not... That's available.
And then they don't show up. It's really frustrating. And Jackie, are you even paying attention to me?
Well, I'm talking to her. Jackie, I'm talking to you.
Yeah, but Jackie, can you pay attention to me because they didn't show up? I went all the way to Walmart and they didn't even...
Jackie, it's my stuff that I'm selling. Okay? It's my dresser.
Jackie,
my Xbox.
Jackie, listen to me. Listen to me when I'm talking to you.
Jackie, listen to me. I'm talking to you. You're a good girl. Listen to me. I'm talking to you about Facebook.
Jackie, if you listen to me, I'll take you for a walk.
Oh, that's not...
What are you doing? Ruining your brother's dog bed. Rude.
decided to trap you. That's why he's here. We listen and we don't judge.
When we first started dating, I was scared to poop around you. So when I told you I gotta go to Target at 6 in the morning, it was because I had to go poop and I went there. We cool now.
We listen and we don't judge. Sometimes I leave dirty dishes around to see if you actually clean up or not.
Class above the rest. Both teams unbeaten so far, so we are getting the best of the best.
And MP leads the way for the U.S. He's been able to live up to expectations in his first international tournament. But this will be his toughest test yet.
And we know that MP and Almanza had some words leading up to the game. The pressure is on both of them to walk the walk in what could be a classic championship game.
Alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. Checking out now how the U.S. will start the game. George and Fielder are the backcourt pair. The leader of this team, MP, he's at the 3. Then rounding out the front court, it's Babb at the 4 and Barton at the 5. And you take a look at the starting lineup for Spain. You have Aguirre and Calderon in the backcourt. Out on the wing, it'll be Ceballos. Next to him, the star of the team, Almanza at the 4. And Fernandez bringing it all together as the center.
Well, since this thing started, this is the matchup everybody anticipated and has been waiting for. These two teams head and shoulders above the rest, and we're talking winner take all in this showdown.
Aguirre with it. Pass to Almanza. Fires for 3. Headshot off.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Lopez outside. To the middle. Here's Mendoza, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
And as you mentioned, both Spain and the U.S. are undefeated coming into the finals. Both a perfect 6-0 through the group stages and the knockout round. Greg, this is going to be a beauty.
Yeah, and the reality is neither has been challenged thus far, but with the championship on the line, we couldn't have asked for a more perfect matchup.
Well, everybody in the world heard about those barbs that Almanza and MP threw back and forth at each other. I mean, elevated is almost like a wrestling match, but a lot of bulletin board material going into this game to hype it up.
Almanza called MP overrated, and MP guaranteed a win. So one of the two stars is going to have a plate full of crow to snack on after this one.
Garcia, he's checked in for Lucas.
Overrated, huh? Man.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Barton sets a screen for MP. It's good from long range. MP's got 8.
Well, you look at what Almanza has accomplished already in his young career. It's a lot of hardware for a young player.
And he was the tournament MVP for the Under-17 World Cup and the Under-18 Euro. So he's shown he can play well when it matters most.
Now, here's George. Fielder. The shot's good on the assist by George.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
And the shot by Almanza, no good. George passes to MP. USA moving the ball around. And here in the first... here's the screen. Spain grabs the miss. All right, Greg, one matchup to watch. Barton and Fernandez going at each other at that center position.
Both of those players have huge size and command such a presence. They play so similar and both have a relentless style to attack the paint.
Drops in the tray.
Great idea to get your secondary scorers involved early. This helps keep everybody engaged.
Yeah, and he's so-so from there, but when he's hitting from deep, it's a big confidence builder.
It's tipped. Over to the left wing. Fires the three.
Oh.
USA with another miss.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Pass to Mendoza. There's a screen. Just 5 on the clock. Lopez with the bucket.
And the one advantage that Spain has enjoyed all tournament long, we've seen it play out, is the sheer size that they have on their roster.
They still have that edge over the U.S., but it's a lot closer than some of their earlier matchups. Here's MP. After the basket by Spain on the other end. USA with another miss. Spain trails by 5. The shot and game clock separated by 4. They get the rebound. Mendoza passes to Garcia. He tries for 3. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
A 3 from MP. Gets it to go. And MP already into double digits in the first half. He has certainly come out with passion to start this game. And so it's MP making things happen for USA. And it was from three-point range. Championship game for the under-19s here. Second quarter getting started. And even though, Brent, Almanza isn't in the NBA, he has been at the pro levels in Europe for quite some time.
Well, since early in his career, he's been playing against grown men. When you're 16, 17, that is huge in your experience, in your development. Almanza ready for anything.
Now here is Garcia. Here he goes. And the layup's good off the glass. Garcia's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for Spain.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Pass to Barton. To the wing on the left. Here's MP. MP finishes inside.
Despite his youth, MP showing grown man strength.
Spain trails by 5. Here's Ceballos, and the foul called on MP. That'll be his second foul of the game. So it's Spain now. Now Lopez, he has 5, and the foul called on MP. USA calls time here.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage.
Teams will make substitutions. .127 left in the first half. Pass to Fielder. That 3 off the mark.
And in terms of prospects, Almanza is as polished as they get. He is game ready on day 1.
And he's such a fluid finisher, especially for his size. There isn't any weakness to his game. Gives you everything you could want from that position.
And the shot by Almanza, no good.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but other.
Unbelievable move by MP.
Oh, putting on a show with that dunk. MP just attacking the rim.
46 seconds left in the first half. And what a showing from MP. He's come out and made a statement to Almanza and the rest of Spain.
Well, Almanza may be full from eating his words right about now. All he seems to have done is light a fire under MP, and he is torching him right now.
4 on the clock. Here's Ceballos. Spain again can't hit. Inside. MP rattling the rim.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
Lopez, a screen on George. Ceballos. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And it's USA enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Welcome back, everyone, to our coverage of the Under-19 title game, with the second half on the way. USA leading by 12. Well, Brent, tonight, no greater example of how global the game of basketball has become.
Well, Spain has especially embraced the sport, but all over Europe, basketball is ingrained in the sporting culture. The NBA ecstatic about how
third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Here's Almanza. From outside, off the mark.
And it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Martin passes to Coleman. USA moving the ball around. It's tipped. Here's Almanza. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Almanza's got 4 points in the quarter.
The last time the USA squad won this tournament was in 2021. We went all the way when France was the host.
And you can see some of those similarities between that team and this one. Even with their recent success, you know Team USA expects nothing short of a championship. That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Execution with pace. That's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
MV left side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Off target with the free throw line, Jay.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Right wing. A three from Maguire. And he's good on the three ball. And now it's a 3-point Spain lead.
There's the range of Maguire. For a guard, having a three-point shot is a given these days.
And you know what, Brent? Something that has stood out all tournament long. The leadership role that MP has stepped into.
Well, since the opening jump ball, Kevin, this guy has been the alpha dog for the U.S. That says a lot. He sets the tone, and he says what needs to be said.
Now Spain with it. 15 points in a row. A good run right now. Here's Almanza, and there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Almanza's got the lead up to 5 now for Spain. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Another miss by MP.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going. And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead. Well, that's two teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
And USA with some changes. Babs checked in, and Gordon subbed in for Hansen. 1:02 left to play in the third. Ceballos passes to Lucas. Here is Fernandez. Pass to Ceballos from the arc. And it's Bab with the rebound.
Well, if you're the USA team, there's one guy outside you have to watch. That is Edgar Calderon.
You know, Brent, he has been one of the best outside shooters all tournament long. can knock down the three with the best of them.
Yo. All right.
Calderon taking his time here. Takes the three. It's hauled in by Gordon. USA trails by 5.
And really the smart thing would be to hold for the last shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
MP, no good.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of
Are you
room.
going to get on that, or?
Here's Calderon, and that one
No
released
good
in
on
time,
that,
but no good. And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well.
Do I have time to get in the red game?
Ending the third quarter on a 20-3 run.
You said, extremely confident game, man. We started
And
to
we are down to just one more quarter of play between
Good
Spain
quarter.
and the U.S. for tonight's under-19 title game. And what an absolutely lovely city hosting this final. Brent, I know you've enjoyed it as much as me. Debrecen, Hungary, our location this evening.
And the culture that this city has, sitting in the Great Plains of Hungary, some incredible museums can be found here.
In the fourth
A tremendous
quarter?
experience this has been.
We on the clock.
What you in? Marcher now? That's a low-scoring ass game, bro.
He's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
That's a low-scoring ass
On
game.
the wing, Gordon. MP against Garcia. The three from MP. MP, the triple is down the hatch.
MP doing a great job letting the play develop. Making the defense pick their poison.
Pass to Calderon. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Great look there, but off target.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happened. The important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play. And Sean Babb for this USA squad is a guy you got to squeeze because he's the glue that keeps them together.
And the ability to facilitate and create out of the post or elbow, critical. Babb has great court awareness and helps the U.S. get the looks they want.
Marquez against Gordon. Pass to MP. Back to Gordon to take the lead. Spain grabs the miss. You know, Brent, all game long, we've seen MP getting what he wants on offense. And I see the smile on your face. You love the way he plays. Clearly outplaying Almanza.
And this is exactly what Almanza should have been afraid of. MP is cooking him and looks anything but overrated.
Goes up the baseline. Garcia can't get it to go. So it's USA now. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
Oh, man, I love to see that. MP elevating.
Timeout called here. Spain decides to talk it over. And Spain going with a whole new group out there. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. And Greg, the way that Aguirre can navigate the floor, he is as elusive as they come.
And he has a great sense of how to set his teammates up. So much of Spain's offense comes from Aguirre's ability to create out of thin.
Accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Barton sets a screen for MP. To the inside. Barton, good, and the assist goes to MP. And USA leads by 2.
Huge points from Barton, the big man.
Pass to Mendoza. The wide open look here for Lopez. It's good, and they get the go-ahead bucket.
A pretty free look from three-point range. The D forgot about him on that possession.
Well, you concern yourself with the other guys who you think are going to damage you, and he stepped up and delivered that huge three-point shot.
And here is MP. 6 on the shot clock. USA needs to get off a shot. Now, we all know shooting and defense are keys for the international game. That's why Tim Fielder has been so important for the U.S.
Well, he does both things.
Final whistle, and you can put this one in the books. Spain is your under-19.
That's called father. There's no such thing as, and I really hate when people bring up like gender roles when it comes to raising kids. There's no, oh, mom only changes diapers, dad does. No, we in this together. You change.
Well, since this thing started, this is the matchup everybody anticipated and has been waiting for. These two teams head and shoulders above the rest, and we're talking winner take all in this showdown.
Checking out now how the U.S. will start the game. George and Fielder are the backcourt pair. The leader of this team, MP, he's at the 3. Then rounding out the front court, it's Babb at the 4 and Barton at the 5. And you take a look at the starting lineup for Spain. You have Aguirre and Calderon in the backcourt. Out on the wing, it'll be Ceballos. Next to him, the star of the team, Almanza at the 4. And Fernandez bringing it all together as the center. And as you mentioned, both Spain and the U.S. are undefeated coming into the finals. Both a perfect 6-0 through the group stages and the knockout rounds. Greg, this is going to be a beauty.
Yeah, and the reality is neither has been challenged thus far, but with the championship on the line, we couldn't have asked for a more perfect matchup.
Now Spain with it, and Brent with this USA team, they can dominate on both sides of the ball.
They simply attack. They attack you on offense. They attack you on defense. Every foot of the court has to be fought.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. Think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
And stolen by Lucas. Here's Almanza. Offensive rebound over MP. Pass to Aguirre for the 3. That one's not going to go. Down low. Lucas with the rebound. And it's Lucas with the ball for Spain. It's a 3-point game. Aguirre kicks to Lucas. Some nice passing here by Spain. Almanza with the bucket.
Well, everybody in the world heard about those barbs that Almanza and MP threw back and forth at each other. I mean, elevated. It was almost like a wrestling match. But a lot of bulletin board material going into this game to hype it up.
Almanza called MP overrated, and MP guaranteed a win. So one of the two stars is going to have a plate full of crow.
Well, since this thing started, this is the matchup everybody anticipated and has been waiting for. These two teams head and shoulders above the rest, and we're talking winner take all in this showdown.
Checking out now how the U.S. will start the game. George and Fielder are the backcourt pair. The leader of this team, MP, he's at the 3. Then rounding out the front court, it's Babb at the 4 and Barton at the 5. And you take a look at the starting lineup for Spain. You have Aguirre and Calderon in the backcourt. Out on the wing, it'll be Ceballos. Next to him, the star of the team, Almanza at the 4. And Fernandez bringing it all together as the center. And as you mentioned, both Spain and the U.S. are undefeated coming into the finals. Both a perfect 6-0.
God damn, stop fouling, bro. Golly.
Through the group stages and the knockout round. Greg, this is going to be a beauty.
Yeah, and the reality is neither's been challenged thus far, but with the championship on the line, we couldn't have asked for a more perfect matchup.
Well, you look at what Almanza has accomplished already in his young career. That's a lot of hardware for a young player.
And he was the tournament MVP for the Under-17 World Cup and the Under-18 Euros. So he's shown he can play well when it matters most.
So it's USA now. After the basket by Spain on the other end. Got a piece of it. And so it looks like it's still USA's ball. Here's MP. Takes it inside. And so it looks like it's still USA's ball. Here's MP. Clock at 4. And Brent, with this USA team, they can dominate on both sides of the ball.
They simply attack. They attack you on offense. They attack you on defense. Every foot of the court has to be fought for against this team.
To the paint. Here's Mendoza. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Pass to Lucas. And he goes in for the dunk.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
George dishes to MP. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Another miss by MP. MP's gone just 2 of 6 shooting, 33%.
And the one advantage that Spain has enjoyed all tournament long, we've seen it play out, is the sheer size that they have on their roster.
They still have that edge over the U.S., but it's a lot closer than some of their earlier matchups. Now, here is George. 2 open that time, made it look too easy. And it's all knotted up.
Look at the quickness. If you can, George knew he was firing before the ball was in his hands.
Down low, here's Lucas. Chalk up 2 there.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Aguirre against George. On the wing, MP. 5 points in the game. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Now, Spain with it. Here's Lucas. Here's Mendoza. Outside, Aguirre. Pass to Mendoza. Some nice passing here by Spain. And the shot by Almanza, no good.
Well, everybody in the world heard about those barbs that Almanza and MP threw back and forth at each other. I mean, elevated. It was almost like a wrestling match. But a lot of bulletin board material going into this game to hype it up.
Almanza called MP overrated, and MP guaranteed a win. So one of the 2 stars is going to have a plate full of crow to snack on after this one.
And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
And Lopez gets it to go.
Yeah, you got to get up tighter than that. Some players you can give that much room to, but not him.
MP outside. Sinks the 3-pointer. MP's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for USA.
MP stretching out the defense.
Here's Almanza, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Almanza's got 9.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest. Well, since this thing started, this is the matchup everybody anticipated and has been waiting for. These 2 teams, head and shoulders above the rest, and we're talking winner take all in this showdown.
Checking out now how the U.S. will start the game. George and Fielder are the backcourt pair. The leader of this team, MP, he's at the 3.
The point guard is guarding me 79. The shooting guard like a 74. The highest overall on their team is 79. And that nigga guarding me. If we don't blow these niggas out, bro.
And you take a look at the starting lineup for Spain. You have Aguirre and Calderon in the backcourt.
These niggas are butt.
On the wing, it'll be Ceballos. Next to him, the star of the team, Almanza at the 4. And Fernandez bringing it all together as the center.
I just got hit with 3 screens. And then that nigga just got a lay. He just laid there, yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
Perfect 6-0 through the group stages and the knockout round. Greg, this is going to be a beauty.
Yeah, and the reality is neither has been challenged thus far, but with the championship on the line, we couldn't have asked for a more perfect matchup.
A nice shot by Fielder. All right, Greg, one matchup to watch. Barton and Fernandez going at each other at that center position.
Both of those players have huge size and command such a presence. They play so similar and have a relentless style to attack the paint.
Now, here's George. Fielder can't get it to go.
Oh, hell no. My team might be terrible too.
Buries it from 3-point range.
Great idea to get the secondary scores involved early. This helps keep everybody engaged.
Yeah, and he's so from there, but when he's hitting from deep, it's a big confidence builder.
Here's MP after Spain's 3-pointer on the other end.
Coming right back, MP with a huge 3.
Aguirre passes to Mendoza. Pass to Almanza.
A late ass pass.
And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Well, we all know shooting and defense are keys for the international game. That's why Tim Fielder has been so important for the U.S.
Well, he does both things at such a high level. A very sticky defender, and you can't sag off of him on drives on the offensive end. This guy helps spread the floor, contributes in a lot of ways.
Come on.
First
Did you have to restart it?
Just over 2.5 minutes play.
I was from the same. That's a long ass fourth quarter, nigga.
Some nice passing here by Spain. Lucas to the left wing, jacks up a 3. Mendoza's shot.
Oh, hell no.
So it's USA now. George passes to MP. To the right side. Barton sets a screen for MP. Drills the 3-pointer. MP's got 9 points.
MP looking solid from there.
Spain trails by 4. And you know what, Brent? Something that has stood out all tournament long. The leadership role that MP has stepped into.
Well, since the opening jump ball, Kevin, this guy has been the alpha dog for the U.S. That says a lot. He sets the tone, and he says what needs to be said.
Lopez, no luck. USA leading by 4. MP left side. Gets it to go. And MP already into double digits in the first half. He has certainly come out with passion to start this game.
That's jumping, bro. These niggas are not good.
Pass to Almanza. 3-pointer. Martin with the rebound.
No.
And here is MP. 52 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
I did not. I fought the shit out of that nigga. I ain't gonna lie.
Back to George.
It was 14.
MP with
Got 4.
5 to
We
shoot.
finna beat the shit out of these niggas. I got 3 points there, so I knew we should gonna pass. Oh my god, everybody kicked it out of Blager.
One advantage that Spain has enjoyed all tournament long, we've seen it play out, is the sheer size that they have on their roster.
They still have that edge over the U.S., but it's a lot closer than some of their earlier matchups. The drive by MP.
Of course it did.
Can't get it to fall.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space, just clanked it.
has checked in for Spain. Ceballos comes in for Aguirre. Does it for the first half of play. USA leads by 7. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. Welcome back, everyone, to our coverage of the Under-19 title game, with the second half on the way. USA leading by 7. And you can see the fire that both MP and Almanza are playing with. You know what, Brent? Neither of them getting an edge so far.
Well, they haven't been forcing shots for themselves and are relatively equal in scoring. I wouldn't be surprised if that changes in the second half.
Well, Brent, tonight, no greater example of how global the game of basketball has become.
Well, Spain has especially embraced the sport, but all over Europe, basketball is ingrained in the sporting culture. The NBA ecstatic about how things have taken off across the pond.
They set the pick. Inside, here's Mendoza. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play. That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
So it's Spain now, following the bucket by USA.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Well, last time the USA squad won this tournament was in 2021. They went all the way when France was the host.
And you can see some of those similarities between that team and this one. Even with their recent success, you know Team USA expects nothing short of a championship.
USA leading by 8. Deflects the pass, and so it looks like it's still USA's ball.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. And here's MP for 3.
Dude, we playing another trash-ass team. We got 193 overall, but other than that, it's because we got 273s on our team and a 90-something, then an 8-out. Hopefully don't kick me out of this game. These niggas might not pass me the ball, though. They pass me the ball, and I'll blame that fucking shit.
And in terms of prospects,
I want to get this nigga 30.
As they get, he is.
Fuck no. I was gonna pass the ball anyway.
Bro, that is no. They keep coach. That's some bull.
Fuck no. Oh, he hit it. Let's give it that dimer.
And there it is. The USA gets it done, and they win the Under-19 champion.
But you're not the point guard, bro. Watch the fuck out. I'm guarding my fucking man for me.
Well, since this thing started, this is the matchup everybody anticipated and has been waiting for. These two teams head and shoulders above the rest, and we're talking winner take all in this showdown.
Checking out now how the U.S. will start the game. George and Fielder are the backcourt pair. The leader of this team, MP, he's at the 3. Then rounding out the front court, it's Babb at the 4 and Barton at the 5. And to take a look at the starting lineup for Spain, you have Aguirre and Calderon in the backcourt. Out on the wing, it'll be Ceballos. Next to him, the star of the team, Almanza at the 4, and Fernandez bringing it all together as the center. And as you mentioned, both Spain and the U.S. are undefeated coming into the finals. Both a perfect 6-0 through the group stages and the knockout rounds. Greg, this is going to be a beauty.
Yeah, and the reality is neither's been challenged thus far, but with the championship on the line, we couldn't have asked for a more perfect matchup.
So it's Spain now. It's a three-point game. And Greg, the way that Aguirre can navigate the floor, he is as
might hit a shot. Ain't got any assist, and they even stop passing the ball.
Set his teammates up. So much of Spain's offense comes from Aguirre's ability to create out of thin air.
Here's Fielder.
This nigga is getting cooked in the paint by this nigga, ball.
Outside, George. MP, that's for two. Spain grabs the miss. Outside, Aguirre. Some nice passing here by Spain. Out left to the wing. The shot. Almanza with the bucket.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
He's cooking this nigga inside.
Martin sets a screen for MP. USA working now with the new shot clock.
Well, you look at what Almanza has accomplished already in his young career. It's a lot of hardware for a young player.
And he was the tournament MVP for the Under-17 World Cup and the Under-18 Euros. So he's shown he can play well when it
Yeah, good foul, because he's cooking me. This nigga has 6 points.
MP showing you have
The team has 10.
the moment he crosses half court.
Aguirre with it. Lopez left side. Pass to Mendoza. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
It's his first trip to the line.
Damn, a nigga can't touch the rock.
The USA calls time here. That'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. USA leads by 4. And we'll be
And they
back
pass
for
to
the
now.
second half
Somebody's
following the
fucking
break.
stole the
Keep it
ball.
right here on 2K Sports.
With the nigga leg.
Welcome back, everyone, to our coverage of the Under-19 title game, with the second half on the way. Here's George. Well, Brent, tonight, no greater example of how global the game of basketball has become.
Well, Spain has especially embraced the sport, but all over Europe, basketball is ingrained in the sporting culture. The NBA ecstatic about how things have taken
These
off.
niggas is terrible, bro. My team, they team, everybody on the court is butt juice.
Lucas, a screen on MP. Almanza with the bucket.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too
I
far.
nigga giving it to our center,
too
bro.
selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch.
Now, here's MP. He's got 6. Outside, George. Barton in the corner. Back to MP. Shot clock at 6. Tried to come right back with the 3 of
There's
his
a shot,
own,
bro.
but it's no good. Outside, Aguirre. Back to Lopez. To the inside. Here's Almanza. And the rejection by MP. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. And you know what, Brent? Something that has stood out all tournament long. The leadership role that MP has stepped into.
Well, since the opening jump ball, Kevin, this guy has been the alpha dog for the U.S. That says a lot. He sets the tone, and he says what needs to be said.
So it's Spain now, following the three-point attempt by MP.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. Now, here's MP. Lock at 6. Pass to Hansen. Now Barton. And here's MP for 3. Another miss by MP. So it's Spain now. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Now, here is Aguirre. Here is Lucas. Aguirre with it. Defended by George. Here's Almanza. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top.
The last time the USA squad won this tournament was in 2021. We went all the way when France was the host.
And you can see some of those similarities between that team and this one. Even with their recent success, you know Team USA expects nothing short of a championship.
The shot's good.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
MP, no good.
Well, since this thing started, this is the matchup everybody anticipated and has been waiting for. These two teams head and shoulders above the rest, and we're talking winner take all in this showdown.
I hate niggas that sell my
The
shit.
U.S. will start the game. George and Fielder are the backcourt pair. The leader of this team, MP, he's at the 3. Then rounding out the front court.
Then this nigga's on my fucking dick. Fucking 3 niggas right there, bro. Get the fuck off my dick. Fucking 3 points.
Out on the wing, it'll be Ceballos. Next to him, the star of the team, Almanza, at the 4.
I'm gonna lock these niggas triple 10 niggas and I'm quitting this whole
The center.
Delete this fucking game.
That's in there, coming off the assist from Aguirre. Almanza's got the game going with his first points of the game for Spain. And as you mentioned, both Spain and the U.S. are undefeated coming into the finals.
We getting cooked out of these ass niggas, man. These niggas are literally dogs.
And the knockout round. Greg,
Yeah, fucking one of my 6 points.
Yeah, the reality is neither's been challenged.
Niggas can't hit threes. That nigga wide open. I give a fuck. Yeah.
We couldn't have asked for a more perfect matchup.
And the one advantage that Spain has enjoyed all tournament long, we've seen it play out, is the sheer size that they have on their roster.
They still have that edge over the U.S. But it's
Oh my god, we can't get a rebound. Our center has 14 points now, rebounds in the second fucking
Here's Fielder.
quarter.
Lopez covering. Sinks the triple.
Got to contest MP from out there. He is more than capable from 3.
A little over a minute 30 into this first quarter.
Niggas just went over.
Pass to Mendoza. The 3. Shot clock reset for Spain. Lets the 3 fly. Lopez, no luck. Now USA with it. MP passes to George. MP against Aguirre. The 3 from MP. Another 3 for USA.
And in terms of prospects, Almanza is as polished as they get. He is game
I
ready
ain't saying
on
that
day
shit.
one.
And he's such a fluid finisher, especially for his size. There isn't any weakness to his game. Gives you everything you could want from that position.
Fuck.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And it's Almanza with the rebound. Spain trails by 3. Driving to the basket. And yes, it's good. Almanza's got 5 now.
Boy, he is looking how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Bucket is good.
And you look at George, he's finding all the angles out there in the mid-range. Team USA is lucky to have that kind of shot versatility.
Pass to Mendoza. 1:53 left here in the opening quarter. Tries from 16. Almanza with the bucket.
I hate playing work on those, bro.
With this USA team, they can dominate on both sides of the ball.
They simply attack. They attack you on offense. They attack you on defense. Every foot of the court has to be fought for against this team.
And the basket by Hansen.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
Inside. Almanza with the bucket.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Here's MP. After the basket by Spain on the other end. It's blocked. And so it looks like it's still USA's ball. Spain making a switch here. Calderon's checked in. out for Spain. Garcia, he's checked in for Lucas. And it's about... So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. USA ahead, up 2.
Shit, I'm ready when you are.
I'm finna watch him. I just invited you.
Let to know.
I can't even play nigga. I know man. I think he said if I quit again, he's gonna ban me for an hour.
Well, that's some whole shit.
Maybe they need to fix their fucking servers and put me in with fucking better people. Nigga said life is just like a pee-pee. Sometimes it's hard, sometimes it's soft. Just beat it. Bro, Diff, I think you left, bro.
Ah, shit.
I'm finna invite you. I just invited you.
My bad, bro. I need a crackhead sucking my... Send a squatty.
You won't let me.
Party.
Send me one.
The Barachi wanna move all over your body. Scotty too hotty. I just did.
It won't pop up. Alright, let me see something. Hold on, let me try something. Oh, okay. I got banned.
Okay, NCAA.